Hello ladies and gentlemen, on the moment today I bring you part 2 of Tropico 4 episode 4 where we're building a import-export business to ensure that we have a healthy income to facilitate our plans for world domination. If you caught the last episode, you will see at the end we suffered a vicious tornado attack on the island and there's still a few buildings left to rebuild, but we're slowly but surely working our way towards getting the island back up and running, even though there are only 8 buildings that were damaged in total, so not too bad really. I don't know why I'm talking like sips, I swear to God. He's influenced me that much, clearly. But just checking the state of the island, see what needs to be done, and we'll move on shortly to carrying on improving the island any which way we can. So we're going to carry on building these mansions. We need 5 of them to meet our target. Hopefully they'll generate some decent revenue. We're going to turn this whole area into like a decent middle to upper class area of town where we have to improve the overall quality of life on the island. The construction teams are working quite quickly on these buildings, so it shouldn't take too long. We have plenty of builders, some kids as well, by the look at the end of the work list, unless those are just ladies.
Comrade, food for the masses is essential, and our supplies are in shortage. We cannot build communism on a hungry stomach, no?
You could do. Depends on how hard you crack the whip, really, I say. But we'll appease the workers, build a ranch. It doesn't cost a great deal, and that seem to work quite well compared to farms. Just got to find a place to locate it, and then wait for it to be built. I find Tropico's interesting in its challenges, in the sense that it's a bit more structured and a little bit less free-for-all than SimCity, but the pacing is very good. So although I've edited down these levels to show you the interesting
Good
parts.
job, partner. I never doubted that you'd create a profitable industry.
It takes me a good like hour and a half to do this level, and we're only like 4 levels in it, 20. I can't really imagine how difficult the later levels must be, but unless it like continually varies the difficulty. Anyway, we met Keith Preston's demands for exporting goods, so we'll place a secondary coal power supply down just to meet our energy requirements that is dictated, and now we'll go about placing a college. You need a college to have highly skilled workers to run in the nuclear and coal power plants, for example.
Our industrialization efforts are proceeding smoothly. However, my foreign investors still perceive Yermo Incarnado as an uncivilized rock in the middle of the ocean.
So he wants us to build the shopping mall and import 500 luxury goods. Fairly straightforward, so we'll jump right on that.
Sir, your number.
And once we've placed it, we noticed that our military are moaning that the rebels on the island are gaining wind to attack our government, so I'm going to start building an armory just to put the woolies up them.
One of my overachieving employees has constructed an incredible machine that emits smart waves, which make people smarter and boost their education speed.
Unfortunately, that guy was kidnapped by the KGB the very next day, but we still have the prototype. If we manage to put the transmitter to the city. So basically I want us to build a blimp, but you can't do that until you have some sort of accommodation, i.e. a hotel for visitors. That shouldn't be too much of an ask really, but we'll go and look at the details of a hotel, and you need a tourist dock or an airport. So we can't have an airport because we don't have a ministry for all the politicians to sit in. So we'll construct a tourist dock. We don't really want to buy the nuclear power station, so we'll put it down the rough end of the island with all the labourers and the import-export shenanigans, and wait for that to be built. We just need to connect the road up there, and we can then get cracking on building the hotel. Right, now the dock's built, we'll just get it connected up to the main road, and then we can start build the hotel, see what sort of slobs we attract like to come on the channel. So £2,000 to unlock the blueprint and £4 grand for the hotel itself. Not too bad, we've got enough money that we can cover that. But as you'll see later in the video, the money situation seems to go fucking crazy. I have no idea why. We go from extremes of going from £10,000 in debt to having 20 grand in the bank a month later. It's a sight to behold, kids. It really is. So placed it now. Just need to wait for it to be constructed, and then we can start working on building the blimp centre. That's what I wanted to say, really. $4,000, not a problem. Still got plenty in the bank. Just need to find a nice place to place it, obviously. Doing a few 360s, you know, showing off the aesthetics of the building. Don't know why. It's almost built now, and hopefully we can make everyone.
Morning, Presidente. Do you remember the promise you made last night during our tutoring session?
How could I forget? Look at those lips. God damn Miss Pineapple. She basically wants a newspaper. And after that tutoring session, I am inclined to give it to her because Miss Pineapple knows how to shake it. A pineapple. Make it that way. Anyway. It was all going so well, and then this had to happen again. You would think that this bastard would learn his lesson.
Presidente, one of my tankers, New Titanic, has hit an unexpected iceberg in the tropical seas. It appears that floating behind ice-carrying ships to save on fuel is not a good idea.
No fucking shit, Sherlock. You told me this in the last goddamn episode. Get a grip, pikey bastard. Yes, I'm pissed off if you haven't already been told. Thankfully, I know the value of money, so I'm not going to trash my room on my chair.
Nicely done, partner. I never imagined that you would build such a profitable island in such a short time.
There is one final step between us and success: security and sufficient quantity of human assets, I mean workers. We have to recruit at least 40 factory workers in order to guarantee the industry will be going strong for years to come. Make sure you have a sufficient number of factories. So that will be the last major milestone for this episode. And what we're going to do is expand into the island. Because the residents won't want a massive amount of factories smogging up their local area, so we'll move it out into the epicentre of the island. Hopefully the tornadoes won't go anywhere bloody near it, and people will be happy to make the long commute. Clearly the construction workers are quite happy because they're already starting work on it, which is awesome. And we'll just build a few factories up here to tick over. I didn't think to build any more canneries because I've already got 2 already, and recruiting for them seems to, well, it wasn't a challenge, but it was flaky at best. So we'll build some other things like a cement factory. Furniture factory seems to be an easy winner because that takes a lot of staff with little effort. So you'll see later on that the US wants us to build a chemical plant, or they'll bomb us, but they'll bomb anyone, won't they? Yankee Doodles. Just waiting for the furniture factory to get finished, and then we can move on.
President, the U.S. Senate is not happy with you and expects urgent measures.
I'm not saying that we'll definitely bomb you and your country if you don't oblige us, but you know how accidents happen. You motherfucker, what is your problem? You want some chemicals, build them yourself. Or do your residents not want to work as hard as outstanding Tropican workers? Anyway, sweatshop for the furniture factory is operational, bumping up the wages to ensure that we attract lots of people. Just need a few more factories and we shall be good to go. Easy does it. Setting job quality is increased by 10 but the work time is 25% shorter. We can probably get away with doing that because obviously we're not on about volume of exports now, we just want the workers. Might be able to do the same for the cement factory as well. We'll come back to that anyway. So, I'm going to plonk the cement factory now. I don't think it even makes a dent in what they want to achieve before the levels run out, but we planted it there because we can get a few more workers in towards our other target as well, which is not too bad.
Peace and love. Let's build something that will get us on the way to a greener, healthier life.
Grass.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year.
Okay, so what hot issue shall we address? I don't know actually, housing, fairly contentious issue, even though they're never happy with it, even though we have mansions and plenty of apartments. I think we might have also built some middle class apartments, I can't remember what they're called. But we'll make a promise on good healthcare.
Compañeros and compañeras, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. Housing is insufficient. We shall not deny that. However, the reasons are as clear as day. The overzealous beliefs of the religious faction are only holding us back.
I have no idea how the religious faction is holding back housing. Does that make any sense to you?
Through the years of my presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters.
Brilliant. Look at this.
My employees.
Again.
Now is the time to
Very
express my
predictable, the
gratitude
emergencies
for the
too.
environmentalists who make
Only one this time. Stay away from my goddamn factories, I swear to God. We have not got any money to replace them.
Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow will come after the victory. And I have plans for tomorrow. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate, the government will ensure adequate healthcare levels. A warm embrace to all, especially the ladies.
Giggity. Stay away from the cosmic being. Stay away. Go on. Oh, you can do it. Stay away. Stay away. Well done. Including my Jedi mind powers are very strong. I can influence the AI in the video game.
My dear President, election day draws near.
So it's 125 the votes.
Congratulations, President. You have won the elections. People are content that no incidents occurred during the elections. You have their trust and all the credibility of our young democracy.
Nearly a quarter vote for me, or at all, rather than the party to vote for me. We're a miserable bunch of bastards.
The tornado retreated, Presidente. Let's take a look at our island.
So we had 8
What if he
victims
goes
and
on
4
strike?
destroyed
What
buildings.
will happen to
That's not too
Tropico
bad.
then?
We'll build one more furniture factory because they seem to be able to pack in the workers. And hopefully that will do it for the number of workers that we need. We have no money whatsoever, so can't do much else. Just need the construction workers to get down on it, as Cool in the Gang once said. Actually, I did some ramping up like there's no tomorrow. Christ. Come on, people, get building. We need capacity now. Anyway, this is going to let us reach our target of 40 factory workers, so I'm going to say goodbye.
Industry is the backbone of the nation. Thanks to my hard work, the island of Yermo Encarnado is now the foundation of Tropico's industry. The factories are working at full capacity, and we have a large and capable workforce. With the base of Tropico's economy now secure, I have to turn my attention to the political stability of our nation.
And on that bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm the Mod, and until next time, bye!